I'm Judy Valen, and I'm delighted to share in some of the history of the camp. In 1950, the recreation hall was built. Connie Sorensen remembers that Dana College football team practiced at the camp and laid up the stone pillars and the fireplace. In 1952, a faculty cabin, now called Wigwam, was erected, which was used for pastors and teachers during the 50s and the early 60s. Oak Hill and All Inn were also built during this period of dormitory space. During this period, the program ran mainly by pastors who recruited volunteers for the week of the camp for which they were responsible. The camp itself had only 3 weeks for junior youth, senior youth, and family camp, and was rented out to other groups during the rest of the summer. Some of those groups were the Red Cross for lifeguard training, always the first camp of the summer, the Congregational Church, and the Baptists. As many as 7 or 8 weeks were rented to other groups, with the camp providing only the facilities and the food. Mary Jacobson Klopp and her sister Janet Jacobson Hugh recalled memories of their summers working at the camp from approximately 1952 to 1956. Mary recalled that their job was not to be counselors or teachers, but the job included work such as kitchen help, dishwashing, housekeeping, dining room hostess, peeling potatoes, and handyman on call. She said the day began early with setting the dining room and serving a big breakfast, clearing and cleaning tables after the meal, and overseeing the campers who washed the dishes. Then 2 or 3 of us headed early to the football field to get a suntan, with buckets, chairs, potato peelers, and knives, and a wheelbarrow full of potatoes to peel for the noon meal. And if I recall, I've seen a picture of this hanging someplace around the camp. While campers were at morning classes, we made the rounds of buildings to clean reception rooms and check the bathrooms. We served and cleaned up after the noon meal, and then if not assigned canteen duty or other jobs, we treasured a couple of hours of free time to clear our own living quarters, write letters, get our clothes in order, and often head for the beach. Our family ties to this camp go back many years. We have had children and grandchildren serve as counselors. 2 of our children, as well as their mates, have worked full-time here at the camp, as well as serving on various boards. I remember going way back to the Ingham site when I was a camper and I was only 10 or 12 years old, so even that part goes back a long ways. It's delightful to share some of the history with you about Okoboji Lutheran Bible Camp.